the name of our research group, EGIS, and of its director, Jan Driessen, Ilaria and I are very pleased to welcome you all this morning to Louvain-la-Neuve. And we would like first to thank our speaker for accepting our invitation, and our chairman, Reinhard Jung, and the audience, of course. We also want to thank the head of our research institute, Professor Agnès Guiderdoni, who kindly accepted to say a few words of introduction for kicking off this workshop today. Thank you.
So, in the name of the University of Louvain and the Institute of Arts, Civilization and Letters, of which I have the pleasure to be the president, I would like to warmly welcome you to the Université de Louvain, to Louvain-la-Neuve. Our research institute, which is about 250 researchers strong, brings together scholars in the humanities coming from various disciplines, such as literature, history, art history, and of course, archaeology. This diversity fosters interdisciplinary dialogues and studies, which find full fulfillment in the development of large and ambitious projects. And this is precisely the case with the present international workshop entitled TIC, Technology in Crisis. Well, that's very, practical, to memorize TIC. I've been to TIC. So technology in crisis, technological changes in ceramic production during periods of trouble, organized by two members of the IGIS research group and of our institute, Ilaria Calloy and Charlotte Longor. This workshop is part of a very large collaborative project funded by the French-speaking community of Belgium via the University Research Council. This is a highly competitive grant, which started in 2013. It was given for a period of 5 years, and it allows usually the investment of resources in the exploration of a particular problem by an interdisciplinary group. And this is precisely the case. The group headed by Professor Jan Driessen, in collaboration with Professors Marco Cavalieri, Jan Tavernier, and Claude Hobsommer, proposed an in-depth analysis of the problems that emerged during the 13th century BC in Eastern Mediterranean. This project, entitled A World in Crisis, Archaeological and Epigraphical Perspectives on the Late Bronze Age Mediterranean Systems Collapse, a case study approach. So this project does not only propose a proper contextualization of the patterns observed in the Mediterranean, but also aimed at providing a solid comparative basis to evaluate these patterns. It forms part, this workshop precisely forms part of a series of archaeological projects and other workshop involving excavation and survey, especially on Crete and Cyprus, but also a series of lectures, workshops, and publications, of course, concentrating either on the 13th century or on crisis studies. So the present workshop is the 7th, if my count is good, is the 7th within the collaborative research action, following all earlier ones on ceramic chronology of the 13th century, already organized by Charlotte Longor, or on the fragmentation of objects organized by Kate Harrell and Jan Driessen, another one on crisis cults and cults of crisis, organized by Marco Cavalieri and Nicolas Meunier, on crisis in the texts of the ancient Near East, organized by Jan Tavernier, Claude Hobsommer, and Johan Garny, and one on climate and environmental changes in the late Bronze Age, organized by Simon Jusseret. Another one is planned in 2016, so this year, on funerary customs by Aurore Schmidt, Isabelle Crèvecoeur, and Sylviane Dederix. So as you can see, this is a very productive and stimulating project, which makes me all the more pleased to open this workshop today and to welcome you really warmly in our university. Unfortunately, I won't be able to stay for the rest of the day, which would have been really a pleasure. But so that's why I wish you to have some fruitful and creative discussions, as well as some enjoyable time during these 2 days. Thank you.